Yeah. 'Cause I think didn't I think they had an animation on that they pivot the solar panels forward before they fire the translunar injection, but I could be wrong. Mm. These tomatoes are too good. I just got some cherry tomatoes and some Earl Grey tea. I'm living the life of luxury. I'm so healthy right now. Right. What are we going to use for an upper stage? Maybe the skipper? Yeah, probably. Not boat tail. Not compact. Yeah, just 2.5. White shroud. Oh, after? Okay. And they don't have another set of solar panels on the upper stage. That's right. Okay, so it's this. And then it's the... It opens up to like 3.5. Or 375. Okay. We'll make that orange. There we go. It's gonna be quite long. Probably another one down here, huh? Should be enough. Yeah. I could use the Wolfhound. Wait, doesn't the Wolfhound have a 2.5? That might actually work better. Yeah, it does. Perfect. Yeah, that's gonna work way better. I think it's lighter too. Mass 3 tons. Oh, it's heavier. Damn. Yeah. Yeah, that is kind of nuts. No. They know exactly what they're doing. I think that's the proper stance for it. Or maybe it's this way. Can't tell. Let me take a reference look. Oh no, they're just evenly spaced. That's why it looks weird. Maybe I don't need that much delta V in that one. Maybe I can just get away with this. not going to look at that until I finalize the design. Decoupler. Yeah, I could, and that would probably look better. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna do it, and we're gonna use a slightly shorter fuel tank just to get the look right. And plate. Quad. Disable shroud. Can I not disable decoupler? What if I want to disable the decoupler? That needs to be all the way up here then. See, individual Mammoth engines. Oh no, that is the Mammoth. Individual engines. Well, the Mammoth, let's see, 4,000 by itself. I need... And so it'd have to be 4 rhinos. Well, 4 rhinos is going to be a bit much, huh? Let's see what happens. They're too big. They're too big. We need something a little smaller. What? 4 mainsails. It's the Vector. Oh, yeah. Vector range 2 degrees. Mainsail. It's the same. 2 degrees, 2 degrees. 5 degrees for the Mastodon. I think... Are they just a little bit smaller? Compact. Ooh, so close. Not quite the spacing I'm looking for. Well, maybe. I think that works out pretty well. Oh, they are using shuttle engines. Vector, you're right. You're right. 1,000. So it's the same. Yeah, Vector is 10.5 degrees. That's great. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that instead. What's your Vector, Victor? Compact. No, we'll just 125s. Okay. Now the SRBs. And hey, we actually got more Delta V out of that, which isn't too bad. Now decouplers. Got this hydraulic one, that's 450. I think that's the strongest one we got. That's a docking connector. There we go. Big ol' SRBs. What was it, Clydesdale? Is that what we're using now? Or is it shorter than that? Yeah, I think they're smaller. About kickbacks. Kickbacks are more shuttle-like, right? You have clearance, Clarence. I know that movie. Okay. And just to help things, we're gonna throw on one of these SRBs. And music has been on point today. No notes. Probably that much solid fuel. Still no auto strut. I wonder why. But that should do it. I mean, 7,496. 500 plus 9. Let's clean these up here. So these will switch. That'll go, and then that means these will go. Okay. And I think this is actually like a collar more than a fuel tank, but I don't have that installed. And then we separate, and then engine. And then once we separate, we can ditch that piece. Well, probably it's gonna be sooner, right? Because once we lose the SRBs and we're just burning, then we can ditch that thing. Well, let's do, yeah, why not? I think that's how they did it. So escape system, that. What is that? We also need parachutes. Don't think I didn't forget. There we go. Release. All the engines kick on, but we're not going to use all of them. We're just going to use some of them. I do not, no. But we are getting to that. Auto strut is for cheaters. Well, you know what? Well, maybe sometimes I want to be a big baby. Ever think about that? Maybe sometimes I want someone to hold my hand and glue everything together magically and fix things. Goo goo gaga. I use auto strut. Goo goo gaga.